Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Going alone today. This is another beer I got in my latest 𝗕𝗲𝑣𝘃 crate, as are most of these. This one's from Belching Beaver Brewery. They're out of Oceanside, California. Viva La Beaver Mexican Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout. And they say, well, it's 7.5 ABV, so it says notes of creamy peanut butter, cinnamon, and coffee. Decadent milk stout, perfect dessert beer. One of our highest rating beers, and blah, blah, blah. It was pretty fresh. Canned November 21st, so not even 2 months old. So pour it into the Spiegel stout glass. I feel like I haven't used this in a while. And it is a really dark brown, inky black coming out of the can and into the glass. Starts to pour a large kind of brown soap suds head, and it just kind of, I can actually hear it fizzling away like a Coca-Cola. I have to kind of take issue with this because they're calling this a Mexican chocolate peanut butter stout, but as far as spices, the only one I can see that they use is cinnamon and coffee. But when you think Mexican stout or hot chocolate stout, you think there's got to be a pepper of some sort in there, like jalapeno or whatever. But I don't think this one has peppers in it. Although you can get a jalapeno character from coffee depending on how they roast it, but off the nose alone, like pretty much all I get is chocolate and peanut butter. It smells like a Reese's peanut butter cup. It smells like sweet baby Jesus. I will say, it doesn't really, I don't pick up coffee or roasted malt. To me, it just smells like I said, it just smells like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Maybe it tastes like that. Let's find out. Cheers. Yeah. This tastes like a lot of the other peanut butter stouts that I've had. I would say the peanut butter is probably the front and center flavor. A sweet Reese's Pieces kind of flavor. So it's kind of like the flavor of peanut butter, but then you also get like a sweetness, like a milk chocolatey sweetness. If there is coffee and cinnamon in here, they're very, very subtle. To me, this drink's like, it's kind of like sweet baby Jesus, but without the kind of salty, bitter character. Because one thing I always liked about that beer is that, like an actual peanut butter is actually kind of salty. But this one is more like Reese's Pieces or a Reese's peanut butter cup. So, yeah, it's like slightly, faintly salty, which is normal for peanut butter. But it's also fairly sweet. I would not say this is like rich, super rich and decadent. Not as much as like some other, not like a Bourbon County or something like that. Yeah, if I really pay attention, I can get like a little bit of roast. And I don't know if that's off the roasted malt or the coffee. And I really don't get cinnamon on this one. So that's a little disappointing. It's a little disappointing because in that it doesn't like deliver as advertised. 'Cause like if I was drinking this blind, I would never think of this as like a hot chocolate stout plus peanut butter. To me, it's just, I hate to say it, but it's just kind of like a sweet baby Jesus clone. I think like in the aftertaste, like I get like a little tiny little bit of cinnamon. There's absolutely no pepper in here, and also the way that the coffee is, I'm not getting that jalapeno character off of it either. So this is, if you like a peanut butter stout, you're going to like this beer. Because I would say this is like chocolate and peanut butter. It's pretty much it. By the way, this is 7.5 ABV. So, fairly strong beer. Although I think like a nice pint can is like kind of an ideal serving size. I think like this is not like so rich or so heavy or like so boozy that like you would have to split it. Like if this was double the alcohol, like, yeah, you would have to split it. But it's sweet enough to like really satisfy, but it's nowhere near cloying, which is good. Oddly enough, the mouthfeel in here is like a little thinner than you would think. I thought this was going to be, kind of like on the full end of the spectrum. I'd probably put it at like medium, maybe just over medium. I will say it is very smooth though. I don't know if I wouldn't go as far as say creamy. So, probably about medium body, smooth texture, Carbonation seems like a little low. I think that maybe that's what's making me think that it's lighter than it actually is. No alcohol warmth, nothing like that. Finishes, say it has like a slight cinnamon aftertaste, like a slight coffee aftertaste, like kind of chocolatey aftertaste. But it doesn't finish like sticky and cloying. Yeah, so I would say like this delivers as a nice dessert beer, I would say. But to me, it doesn't really deliver as a Mexican chocolate peanut butter stout. To me, this is just a peanut butter stout. By the way, I got this on 𝗕𝗲. Fairly cheap. I think it was $6.49. Pretty good deal for a full 16-ounce pint. Love the can artwork. The problem is like this is printed around the can, so I can't save this label. So if you want to sign up with 𝗕𝗲, use my link, get $10 off your first purchase, and if I get enough referrals over there, get in the influencer program. It is, I would say it is tasty. It's really easy to drink, and it is a nice dessert beer. Kind of actually wish I was drinking this like after a steak or something. That being said, it doesn't really deliver as a hot chocolate stout with peanut butter or whatever. I would like more roastiness. I would like throw some peppers in there or something. Otherwise, yeah, it's good. The consumer in me likes it. The beer critic in me is like a little critical. So as far as score for the the Belching Beaver, Viva La Beaver, I'm gonna go solid 7 out of 10. Good beer. I think it's fairly priced, tasty, easy to drink. It's just a little lacking in what I think they're, at least as what they're marketing it as. But it's still good beer. I like it. All right, I am rambling. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys Tuesday Night Beer School. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.